similar to the general hospital that was torn down a few years ago, picking up on some of those trends there. As you fly around, you can see here some of the rooftop access that Jim spoke about. This is for public access to be able to come up and see the waterfront through our building and get around, not having to go through Transport Canada security regulations. They can come here and access and have a look out at the harbour. As you look north here, this will be the elevated headway that our FMT gangway system will feed cruise ship passengers onto and down through our building. So as we come down through, we will go in through one of the gangway doors that comes off the ship into our terminal. And as you go down, one of the things that TOS Solutions, our architect, was striving for is to maintain a view of looking uptown as our passengers come in and come off the ship. So as you come in, you'll walk down. This tunnel is all glazed on the west side so that the passengers have a view out on the harbour, out onto Harbour Bridge, and up towards the north end of the city. They'll walk down and enter into our new cruise terminal building. As they come in, they'll look straight through the arches up towards the existing Marco Polo that we're currently in right now. So they'll come in through here, look up, and they'll be able to have views, sight lines of looking towards the downtown area, towards Market Square. They'll enter down through the escalators into this area is all CBSA, Transport Canada security zone, or 2 zones, which we refer to it as. They'll have an area here for our band, our musicians to play, as they currently do now here. So as you come down, our passengers are cleared through security here, enter out into the main terminal area, where they can go on to our ground transportation to take tours, Hopewell Rocks or whatever, on the south end of the building. On the north end, we'll have pedestrian flow through. They'll be able to hook up with Harbour Passage, walk down Water Street and whatnot. So as you can see here, this is all our ground transportation area. People coming off, waiting to go on tours, will queue up and crush up in these areas along here, waiting to find the right bus to go on. Basically, their kiosks for our tour operators will be set up along here for all the different tours, and then flow through south to our new bus parking area that will be in that location there on the main plan. From here, all the passengers will have clear views straight down through to Partridge Island and out the harbour. So you can see over there, this is the lower west side, and as they come out, they'll have access to all of the ground transportation buses. So then now the animation will take us back through the terminal and show you if a passenger coming off our conventional gangways at dock height, it'll take us on the back apron. What it's doing is taking us through as though they're walking along the dock face, and gives the passenger the experience here as well. They have the arched entrance to enter into. And then this is also another CBSA control zone. All the passengers have to be cleared through this area. CBSA staff are always monitoring passengers as well as our own security here.
Pretty sure I do.
So this is just a shot of somebody basically clearing security through our terminal, and then upwards and onwards through. You'll see we have a small courtyard set up here where people can kind of take a look at their maps and carry on down through to Harbour Passage or wherever they so feel. They can also walk down along through our terminal to our existing vendor's tent to utilize that space as well. So that's basically a run through the building. We'll just come back through and we'll give you a shot of what the architecture looks like on our final design here. You can also see again, this is the public access area for city users to be able to have access there to view that site. That's
pretty much it.
basically it. There is.
So that's the view down Water Street with the old General Hospital dome, so to speak, to kind of help people relate to that. And I think the other thing I point out, Tyler, is as you come around, I'll just point